Hi, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I was going to put this in Atlantic Canada Melee in a text channel for this announcement, but it felt kind of weirdly hollow and like weird to just like cast it off there in text. So when I took over running Slippi Sauce, it was during the pandemic, and obviously we couldn't have in-person events, and even after that, in-person events were kind of slow to start up. So everyone wanted to play Melee. Um, but nowadays, every like province and every subregion of Atlantic Canada is doing really well, in my opinion. And from like Miramichi to Corner Brook, there is events for Smash, which makes me really, really happy. Uh, but it's natural that because of this, online events have seen a decline in attendance. And it's not happening just to Slippy Sauce, it's happening to any online bracket. But I don't really think of it as a negative, and it doesn't really like negatively affect me. It's just a shift back to what everyone in Melee enjoys, which is playing in person on LAN. So that's kind of an explanation for why I'll be retiring Slippy Sauce. Um, it's been 3.5 years since I took it over, which is like it's crazy to me that it's been that long. I never thought that I'd be running a tournament for that long or that I'd be running tournaments at all. There were a lot of rough patches throughout like that time where I was running it where I thought it might end. Um, but I can't explain how happy and how thankful I am that I got the chance to run it for those 3.5 years. I've met a lot of really amazing people online and in person through Slippy Sauce that I would have never got the chance to meet otherwise. And I know that's true for other people as well, from them telling me that. Um, I never thought of myself as a community or focused or community driven person before I moved to Nova Scotia and I took over Slippy Sauce one morning. The community means a lot to me and I can't imagine not being part of it. I'm happy that I had a little part in shaping what it's currently like, along with a lot of other really wonderful community leaders that we're thankful to have. I've learned a lot of lessons throughout this tournament series, and I'm thankful for that. I genuinely feel like I've made some lifelong friends, and I'm really blessed that I've got to travel across lots of parts of Canada to play Melee with all of you and to meet all of you. So just some special thanks is Frog for nurturing me as a TO and being one of the most welcoming and kind people I've ever met. Uh, Sauce, who many of you who are newer might not know at all, but he created Slippy Sauce, and that was the first tournament I ever entered when I moved here was a Slippy Sauce. I actually met him for the first time at an Eastside rally last year, and I got to play him, and that was just crazy to me that it was kind of full circle because he's kind of just not involved in Melee at all anymore. So it was nice for me to meet him. Um, Legs for figuring out Smash GG with me the morning that we decided that we could run Slippy Sauce because Rectopus Sauce said he wouldn't be able to. Um, Shoutouts to Jack slash nunavut kaiju slash Twan Jr. slash memes slash Sister Peach slash Fingirl. I know he's not actually Fingirl, but he was one of my greatest ops, I guess, in the TOing sense when I was like first, starting out with Slippy Sauce. But I see him as one of my greatest TO inspirations now, and I'm constantly in awe of what him and all of the Newfoundland like TO group of people do. Um, Thanks to everyone who consistently entered for the last 3 years. I hope Slippy Sauce has been productive and helpful for your journey of improvement in Melee. Thanks to everyone who's ever entered, whether it was once or you entered consistently all the time, whether you still play Melee or you retired, because I know many people don't really touch the game anymore. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed playing in my tournament for one of my favorite games ever made. Gosh. Getting vulnerable. I'll see you all at something, whether it's in person or online and voice chats or something. I love all of you, and that's all I have to say.